Hi guys, and welcome to Together We'll Journey. My name is Jeanette, and in today's episode I'm going to talk about how to place your standalone fan or pedestal fan in your home. To try and cool down the room, especially if you haven't got aircon, and to help you to place your fans so that potentially you can save a bit of energy as well. So stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome. So let me apologize first about my hair. I just previously gone down to the ocean and had a quick dip, and I didn't realize how nasty my hair was, but it's up and out of the way. So let's talk fan placement. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I actually did a little bit of research on fans, basically. One, where is the best place to put a fan, especially in a home? And if you're like me, you've just built and I'm pretty sure and guarantee you don't have a lot in the kitty to put in an aircon. From what I've seen on Google, an aircon here in WA can cost anywhere between, I think it was like $3,000 to max, like I've seen like $20,000 to aircon in your home. And I'm like, well, I don't really have that, and I don't particularly want one room full of air, just one room with a split system aircon at this stage. So what I've realized now that we're in the middle of summer is that when it does come in heat wave, it does get a little bit sticky and a little bit uncomfortable for about between 2 to 4 hours in the day. And I thought, well, that's okay because I can use a fan in the meantime. I chose to live near the ocean, and that's because I can go down there and have a quick dip. But not only that, I can also get a bit of the sea breeze that comes in the Arvo, which is really good. And if you have been following me on YouTube from the beginning, there are a couple of videos where I've had to do a voiceover because it got so damn windy that you couldn't hear a thing. So we get a lot of wind up here, which is good, especially when it comes to energy saving and all those good things. At the moment, the sea breeze is coming in now, and it's actually quite nice. So, right, what was one of the things I wanted in a fan was I wanted to reduce my plastic consumption. So we can't get rid of plastic 100% anymore. Plastic is part of our lives, whether we like it or not. That is a fact, but I can choose to reduce products that have smaller amounts of plastic in them. So I went out on Boxing Day and I ended up getting myself a Camebrook fan, which I will show you now. Okay, so as you can see, this is a Camebrook fan. Amazing, right? But it's mainly metal. So even the blades are metal or steel, according to the salesperson. I doubt it very much, but hey ho. And everything is pretty much close to metal as possible, which I thought was good. So the fan that I actually wanted wasn't available on Boxing Day sale, but I got this for the same price. So they knocked down about $48 for me. Not bad, hey? But why have I gone with this one? This one's not, besides the fact that I got the price for it, but it's also the fact it's actually quite a good quality fan, apparently. Camebrook's quite good, well-known brand. But also it's quite a biggish fan as well. So this is what I've been researching, is how can I benefit from this one fan to cool down this area of my house, which is like the most open area. And as you can see, I haven't finished painting yet. I have getting there slowly, by the way, guys. If you want to check it out, I've just primed that. I've got the first coat up on the ceiling as well. So I am getting there slowly. This will be the next room to be painted and wallpapered and all that good stuff. So as you can see, there's not much that's been done in this house, however, and it's quite a big area. And yes, I put foil on there because I haven't put curtains up yet. And the west, when the sun sets in the west, it comes straight through and hits my little TV for now. So what they say is that a fan should be 1 meter up off the ground. So I measured it, and this is literally from the middle of this fan to the ground is 1 meter. They also said that it needs to be tilted up slightly. And I thought, well, that makes a lot of sense. And it does actually work, surprisingly. And this is what I found that was quite interesting. Do I place the fan this side of the room, or do I place it closer to the couch? And this is what I found. So placing the fan in this position here, in this corner of the house, next to the couch, and with all the windows, I actually found that it was actually blowing more warmer heat in and not cooling the room down as much as I like it. So this is what I found out. So I researched that if you leave one window open, put the fan on the opposite side, and have another window open here, it should help move the cool air in and move the warm air out. Actually didn't work. So I decided to throw it back in that position there where it seems to be working a lot better. So it must be getting the cool air, and as the wind that's been generated by the fan moves the cool air around, it actually cools the room a lot better. So I found that quite interesting. So I thought, okay, fine. Eventually I will have ceiling fans, and I will put ceiling fans in. Now, the ceiling fans, they also recommend that it needs to be 2.1 meters above the ground, which is great because I've got higher ceilings. I think mine's 2.7 and the standard is 2.3 or 4, something like that. I'm not too sure. Have to work that one out. So that's pretty good. So 2.1 meters, then I can have a little bit of air, then it will push the cold air down and keep the warm air up high, and hopefully that will help cool down the area. Now at the moment it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and right now it's already cooler. It's the sea breezes come in, and I can guarantee you that we're a lot lower in degrees Celsius here than we are, say, that we are inland like Bullsbrook, Gosnells, Armidale, those kind of areas where it's like further away from the sea. So this so far has worked out really well for me. That one little fan will do me well, and then when I'm actually out at work, I can leave the fan on for the cat, and that can actually run off the battery off my solar panels. So a little update here as well, guys. I have solar panels, and I've also got a battery as well. So when we have blackouts here, and it's very often that we have blackouts here, I can just switch onto my auxiliary, onto my solar powered battery, and I will have minimal amount of power, however, or whatever's stored in the battery, but it's only it only works on a certain circuit, and that circuit is the kitchen and lights. So anything else than that, it won't work. So in winter, if I have a blackout, then my underfloor heating won't work. So there'd be a lot of blankets if it does fail during winter, but that's okay. So this is what I found that was really interesting, and hopefully that you get away a little bit of information about this if it does help you, especially with everything costing so much. You don't want to be spending more money than you don't have. So the cost of living here in WA, especially, well, I should say Australia, is it's increasing, and unfortunately our wages aren't increasing either. So we now have to look at other ways to, save energy, save money, and see how we go from there. So I hope you guys found this video informational. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.